Again with OBS. It never ends. The technical difficulties never end. This is my curse. Oh god. Yeah. What was it? Monokuma file. You didn't miss anything. I think the thing started. It was the Monokuma file. I don't know exactly when it crashed. But yeah, you didn't miss anything. Except him scrolling through the Monokuma file, I guess. There was a little animation of that. You didn't. There's nothing. Nothing happened. Time of death. It's hidden in the Monokuma file. Why? That's not time of death. It's not S. Start with an A. It does not. Cause of death? Oh god, just... Why? Why? There's just too much shit on the screen. Stop it, stop it, stop it! Jesus, just give me an O. There's... This is awful. This is actively terrible. I somehow am not dead. Good God, why?
In this particular case's Monokuma file, there's no specific cause of death.
It doesn't even say cause of death. Or doesn't say what the cause of death is.
Isn't that weird? Until now, the files always specified the cause of death.
But the cause of death is obvious, is it not?
The most annoying thing about those,
It is obvious
in terms of just, aside from actually them being obnoxious to do, but like, is that I don't know specifically what exact wording they're looking for, even if I know the answer.
I plead the fifth.
There he goes again! I'm so upset.
Is Monokuma cheating?
Nothing to say. But even during Gundam's case, and before during Mikan's case, the thing he purposely omitted from the Monokuma file was always the most important mystery in the case.
Are you saying that applies this time too?
He was poisoned?
Hold on a sec. Then, are you saying there's more to Nagito's death? Are you suggesting, again, that his death wasn't a suicide?
You guys were the ones who said it was a suicide in the first place.
No, I don't think it's a mistake to call Nagito's death a suicide, but it's not just a suicide. Come to think of it, did Nagito really commit suicide just to get us all killed?
Are you sticking up for him?
That's not what I meant. I mean it in a bad sense.
Bad sense?
I just remembered that his malice always defied our expectations, and that concerns me. For example, would that malice just end here?
Huh?
Did Nagito's malice drive him to risk his life for a truth we'd reach this easily? I mean, this is Nagito we're talking about, you know?
How interesting! You sure do believe in Nagito, huh?
I believe he is the
Believe in
worst
his
person
malice,
I've ever
you
come into
need to
contact with.
suspect his malice. I see. I guess that's what passes for friendship these days.
What friendship?
I'm guessing he was killed from the poison and the rest is
What
just
should
like
we do, you guys? Should
whatever.
we proceed with the vote? I think we should keep going until everyone is satisfied, even if it's just to be safe.
You're right. We only get one chance to vote after all.
Just to be safe, huh? Guess I have no choice. If that's the case, I'll do my best to go along with it.
This is friggin' annoying. But if you guys say you're doing it, there's no way I'm gonna back out.
Hey, Monokuma, you heard us. The voting's gonna have to wait.
We've come this far. Let's work hard till the very end. If we work
Tried so
together,
hard and got so far.
everything should be all right.
Maybe in the end it'll
That's what I
matter.
believe.
It won't though.
Splendid.
It won't.
You guys are so splendid right now. That's right. If all your hopes are united, no despair can shake you.
Did he? It's suspended.
No, no.
Oh, yeah, I always forget this is in the middle of trials. I mean, I don't know, I wouldn't be surprised if a trial just got cut off early. Happens in Phoenix, right? Oh, jeez. Or like, I think it's like right after you find the culprit, or I think it's right before you can prove that they did it. The trial ends. I was gonna say what happens, but this is a spoiler, I guess. I shouldn't say that. Not trusting your friends? What? No. I don't trust any of my friends. Not at all. I don't even trust myself. Oh god. The man bait? What? What did I just miss? I don't know. Whatever. I mean, interrupted. It wasn't really interrupted.
I'm Monami.
Why?
By now, there's nothing more for me to say.
Are the trials
Anyway,
starting?
My chest is full of pride right now.
Why? You don't really have a
Everyone is
chest.
united against despair.
Like, you barely have a chest.
Totally awesome. That's why I'm gonna fight too. I will fight the only way I
It's just kind of all stomach, and then just head. You don't really have a neck or chest.
So if we're working together, where do we start? With the cause of death missing from the Monokuma file?
Why don't we try removing all our preconceived notions before we discuss this? In the beginning, our discussion advanced by assuming Nagito's death was caused by the spear. It's better to confirm if there are any other possibilities. That's what I think.
Other possibilities. Huh.
If something other than the spear killed Nagito, all I can think of is the knife stabbed into his hand, but...
That was definitely a gruesome wound, but it wouldn't be the fatal wound, don't you think?
If you think the cuts on his legs and left arm aren't the fatal wounds...
Are we finished already?
I feel like it's possible that we overlooked something.
Except even still,
Then let's bring up whatever we can think of. One
if
after
someone
the
killed
other.
him, that doesn't explain how they...
Exactly! We should cooperate at a time like this.
Like, because he was still stuck in that room. There was no way anyone could get out unless they were in there. And then decided to hide. Which I think we were all outside, weren't we?
Let us consider a different fatal wound.
It's not the knife in his right hand, right? It's not the other wounds, right?
Takes effect immediately. Gaseous state is heavier than air. Was that why Monokuma said they couldn't go inside?
With all those wounds, maybe he simply bled to death.
Did not.
There's no way he burned to death.
Was the cause of death something that cannot be seen?
Well, maybe,
It's
but...
something that can't be seen. Maybe he choked himself with a sleeper hold.
God,
Or liquefied his guts with a body blow.
what?
Just thinking about it, that's already a horrible death.
Let us consider a different. It's not the knife in his right. It's not the other wounds. With all those wounds, maybe he simply bled to death.
There's no way he burned to death.
Was the cause of death
Something that cannot be
seen?
There,
I
jeez.
agree with that.
Hitboxes.
That's it. I totally forgot about that possibility. If the cause of death was something we can't see, then we have to consider poison as a possible method.
This is really sounding suspiciously like the case I was talking about before, where it looked way more elaborate than what actually
When I went to
happened.
investigate Nagito's cottage, I discovered something really
Like, it looked like a
strange.
ritualistic killing. I was like, no, they just got beaten over the head. That was it.
Inside the refrigerator, I found a bottle of Monokuma's special poison.
poison?
Additionally, that's a poison made specifically for killing.
As opposed to a poison made for something else.
Now that you mention it, there's no way a toxin like that doesn't relate to the case at all.
If
Nah,
poison was the cause of death,
I only
it would
drink
not
that
leave
good
an
poison.
obvious wound on Nagito's body.
Yeah, recreational poison.
It's common for blood blotches to appear on a body that's been poisoned.
I see. You sure seem to know a lot about medicine.
He is a Yakuza.
What does that mean?
But even if blood blotches appear, if the body was already covered in blood, There's no way we'd notice them easily, right?
Did he wound his body just to camouflage them?
That's also a possibility.
But still, both of Nagito's hands were full. So how would he drink poison?
His left hand was tied up and gripping the spear, and his right hand had a knife stuck in it.
If it was a slow-acting poison, it is possible he consumed it in advance.
It is not.
No, the warning label on the bottle explicitly states the effect is instant.
Then it's impossible. Both his hands were full just before he died.
And this is when the hardtail appears.
Why is this a thing?
Totally overvaluing that tail.
His mouth was covered with duct tape, you know. If he wanted to drink poison, how'd he get it past his lips?
If there's no way he could have drank the poison, it might be impossible. Just kidding. It's not like we're out of possibilities yet.
Why are you joking?
Are there any left?
Hell no! No matter how you slice it, he was totally killed by that spear.
Since we've already ruled out so many possibilities, it might be easier to think about what really killed him. Operation Elimination Method. The hint should be written on the poison's warning label. Maybe.
Or not at all. Ooh, time for a special stage. Don't you love Sonic Lost World? It's my favorite Sonic game. Going to die. This is going to kill me. I don't mean like liter. Yep. Speaking of which, I am dead. So. Whatever.
This is my... We will never give up!
Sonic Lost World. That's the next game. That's the next full LP. Let's do a Sonic Lost World. You think I'm joking? Don't joke. Oh jeez. I looked away for a second. That life bar doesn't even go. Why is I have full health, but it doesn't give me full health here. I don't understand how that works. Say it was a poison when it affected Nagito. Might have been gas. The fact that you bothered to ask at all. Yeah. Wonderful. Awesome. I love it. Platforming in my visual novel. How'd the poison enter Nagito's body, through his mouth, through his wounds, through his nose? I guess it could have gone through his wounds, couldn't it? Yeah, that makes sense. Or through his nose. I don't know. Any of these could make sense. Wait, no. Doesn't work that way, does it? It's poison, it's not venom. Ugh, motion sickness. Like, why? Why does that section exist? Like, I don't know. Like, that doesn't even, like, make sense as an abstraction for thought. Because it's not like you're thinking about something that's like, oh, I gotta finish the thought.
What if instead of drinking the poison, we assume he inhaled it.
It's like, oh no, I fucked up.
Inhale?
I didn't think right.
It's written on the poison's warning label. Dangerous when vaporized. In other words, breathing in the gas is fatal.
Poison gas! Then all he had to do was breathe it in through his nose!
He breathed that poisonous gas inside the warehouse? But if poisonous gas had spread throughout the warehouse, why didn't it kill us?
Because Monokuma smoke? I mean,
Crap!
the sprinklers don't neutralize it either. Which of these exactly? The fire? I don't know what they're looking for exactly, because it was because Monokuma told us to leave.
I see!
Sprinklers wouldn't neutralize it?
The sprinklers in the warehouse. Thanks to those, we didn't inhale that poison gas.
Or at least there's nothing to suggest that it would.
The poison gas disappeared because of the sprinklers? It wasn't the fire?
Is there some reason I should know that?
Well,
Good thing that...
this was also written on the poison's warning
Are you
label.
sure it was? You mean that word that I don't know the meaning of? How am I supposed to know it?
Hydrolysis!
Of course!
The chemical bonds that formed the poison were broken down by the water from the sprinklers.
Yep. Everyone knows that,
Also,
right?
the
Okay,
poison's
no, I'm
inherently
not
denser
stupid.
than air, so it probably didn't affect us because we were standing.
But Nagito was laying down, so he must
Like,
have
that's
breathed in a whole bunch of times.
Hydro City, of course.
If it meets the requirements that well, maybe it's not just a possibility anymore.
Yeah, the true cause of Nagito's death was poisoning. The wounds on his body, the spear in his stomach, it was all to keep us from learning the truth.
So what?
Huh?
We figured out that Nagito died from poison, but so what? In the end, it doesn't change the fact that he committed suicide, right? Then enough already!
Nagito inhaled the poison he prepared and died. Yeah, that still sounds like a suicide.
Well,
Nah,
with this,
there's
we have
like a
clearer
technicality.
picture. We've also determined the true cause of death. All right, all the mysteries should be solved now. We should get on with the voting time, right?
Well,
Like someone,
But-
like an accidental
There's still
murder.
more?
Nagito's motive is always just to be an asshole. That's his reason. That was his reason for living.
Hey, what happened? There's no reason to wonder about that stuff anymore, you know.
There might have been an accomplice.
Chiaki, what did you just say?
If Nagito committed suicide by inhaling poison that he brought, then why wasn't there anything that looked like poison at the crime scene?
Anything that looked like poison?
If Nagito brought poison to the warehouse, it's strange that we couldn't find it there.
The thing that would have been left behind is the container. The meat on the bone? What?
I see!
I don't even know what those other options were.
Are you talking about the container the poison was kept in?
Yeah. If Nagito brought it, it's strange we couldn't find that container anywhere, right?
He can't carry around poison without putting it in a container?
Yeah, that was written on the warning label.
away from sunlight. It basically needs to be in a refrigerator.
Container probably melted
Put it in the
inside.
grenades.
It's probably plastic or glass, right? There's no way it'd completely incinerate.
That's oh no.
Even the plastic fragments of the fire grenades we used to put out the fire didn't completely burn up, you know?
Then, does that mean someone got rid of the container?
So that's why you mentioned an accomplice.
That is impossible. I mean, an accomplice? It is just too...
Like, does that really matter all that much? I mean, even if he had an accomplice, it doesn't change the fact that Nagito still committed suicide.
You're right. Someone might have accidentally took it away from the crime scene.
Ah, you're right. You're totally right. That's totally it.
Right? Isn't it okay to close this case yet? I'm not in the mood for unexpected twists.
Well, too bad because Nagito is an asshole.
That's no good.
It's no good.
I feel like Nagito is seeing through us. By calling this Nagito's suicide, we're trying to take the easy way out so we don't hurt anyone else. But if Nagito was here right
Is that
now,
like
he'd probably
Squidward's
be
suicide?
sneering at us. He'd probably say something like, "So that's the extent of your hopes."
So Nagito's ghost is whispering to you, huh?
Yep.
The power of friendship bursts beyond death, huh? A fiery outcome like this is right out of a teen manga. Still, that's pretty messed up.
Shut up! You just be quiet.
I get what you're saying, but in the end, the reason he died is still the same as before, right? Even if we solve this mystery, the conclusion won't change at all.
I mean, it'd be a suicide regardless, right?
Even if there really was an accomplice, is there
Monami
any
is
reason
fed
we
up.
should take the time to figure out who it is?
We're
Like
getting near
Lady
the
Hugo
end,
said
so
earlier, it is possible that somebody accidentally removed the poison from the crime scene.
But I just can't imagine ending this by turning our backs on the truth.
It's fine, okay? There are some things we're better off not knowing. And we probably just didn't notice it. Like maybe the container was hiding with the fire grenade fragments.
there's this feeling. Maybe a new clue. Maybe it is the clue. Oh god, are we... Oh god. Oh no. Can I get the special stage again? Ugh, at least I know the answer this time, but still. Can I please just give me what I want? I don't know. I don't know. Please. Just speed it up. I don't care. I don't care. Right now. There. I don't think there's like I don't think it's possible to do that without taking damage, or it's designed for a touchscreen. Maybe like that. That's what the only thing I can think of is that it's balanced for a touchscreen.
The fire grenades! Nagito put the poison inside one of the fire grenade canisters and transported it to the warehouse.
He used one of the fire grenade
Only one of them?
canisters?
Yeah, the container with the poison in it wasn't secretly taken away by someone. Instead, it was in a container that didn't need to be taken away in the first place. As long as he put the poison in the same container he brought to the warehouse, it can be hidden with the other fire grenades we used, so there's no need to dispose of the container later.
That bastard. He totally knew we were gonna throw those fire grenades.
Which means, did Nagito exchange the contents of a fire grenade?
Yeah, that has to be it.
When I first discovered those fire grenades, I tried to study them a little bit, but the canister was completely sealed shut by a layer of aluminum underneath the lid.
Uh-oh.
You just have to peel off that seal and swap the insides, right?
That is true, but there was no sign he was even at the break room.
Hold on. Did you say aluminum?
Hajime, could it be?
If so, then there's no mistake. Nagito definitely swapped the contents of one of the fire grenades.
Seriously? That's impossible. Miss Sonia just said so right now.
Sonia's words are proof that the poison was swapped with the contents of a fire grenade.
Huh?
Stop with the poison. What exactly am I? Oh, okay. I mean, I don't like. There's not an actual. I feel like it's not a very specific question that I'm answering, but
I can prove it with
I
this.
assume this is what they want.
Take a look. We found this under Nagito's bed when we were investigating his
It's
crime.
related to the topic of conversation, but that's about it.
That's just a piece of trash.
It's a
No,
specific piece of
That
trash.
is not just a piece of trash. The seal I saw on that fire grenade matched this. It is the same aluminum.
You found the aluminum seal under Nagito's bed?
There's more. That's not the only thing we found in Nagito's room. We also found a gas mask and gloves under his bed, too.
Did he use those when he put the poison inside the fire grenade?
It's a dangerous poison after all. He took extreme caution when swapping them.
So what's the issue? Nagito put the poison in the grenade canister, brought it with him, breathed it in, and died, right? So in the end, he still fucking committed suicide. Enough already!
You're right.
Don't
If
realize
the
the
canister wasn't
implication.
thrown away, then it just means that there wasn't an accomplice after all.
There were
See, I told you.
5, 6
The conclusion
accomplices.
is still the same. Nagito committed suicide. End of story.
I admit that there wasn't an accomplice. That was just my misunderstanding.
You're right.
In actuality, the truth is even more horrifying.
What did you say?
Hey, what are you planning to say now?
What the hell? Do you still want to keep going?
Is this not settled? There is no denying that Nagito's death was a suicide.
No, it's not.
Chiaki?
I'm sorry, but I just realized it.
Realized what?
The
We
thing
know
that I'm probably
Nagito
gonna have to
used the
answer,
grenade canister
or
to store the
something.
poison.
I'm gonna have to answer something that
So
someone
when
else
was it
knows the
deployed
answer
in the
to.
warehouse? When did Nagito breathe in the poison? When I thought along those lines, that's when I realized.
So I have to answer this question, even though
Horrifying truth?
she's just about to say it.
Happened at the same time.
You know, you could just finish your sentence, or I guess I can finish it for you. Or you can just be like, well, it must be Hajime because he can't finish her sentence. No.
I see! Are you saying it was when we all threw the fire grenades?
Yeah, I think so. When we all threw the grenades
Was there
to
someone
put
who
out the fire
didn't?
in the warehouse, the poison was deployed, and it converted to poison gas and killed Nagito.
If that is true, then the person who brought the poison and spread it was...
One of us.
What the heck?
Was it in all of them, or was it only in one of them?
Poison grenade that killed Nagito?
And that would be impossible to determine.
Then Nagito was...
It would mean he didn't kill himself.
What the heck? You said so yourself! You said Nagito committed suicide!
This is like assisted suicide, or forced murder.
I mean, who's the actual killer, right?
Yeah, assisted murder.
Do you know?
Who prepared the poison fire grenade that killed Nagito?
Who prepared it? Wouldn't that be Nagito?
I see. It was Nagito, obviously. We just discussed this a few minutes ago.
Then who set the warehouse fire that caused one of us to throw the poison grenade?
Akane, technically. Okay, well,
I see.
that was Nagito.
That was also Nagito.
Hey, how many times are you gonna ask the same damn question?
The next question will be my last. Considering all the facts up till now, why did Nagito set the warehouse on fire?
So we would have to throw the things?
I see. Don't tell me. He set the warehouse on fire just so we'd have to throw the fire grenades?
I mean, otherwise he would have just died to the
He
fire.
set the fire just so we'd put it out? Why'd he do that?
It was a trap.
A trap?
Preparing the poison, creating a reason for us to throw the poison. It was all a setup by Nagito. It was all a trap to make one of us throw the poison grenade.
Seriously, I'm asking you who threw it.
I don't know. The person who threw it probably didn't know either.
Huh? Could it be?
So
Was that
we
Nagito's
also
trap?
it's also
This
just
wasn't
luck.
an intentional murder. This was a murder that Nagito forced someone to do. And for that reason, he put the fire grenade that he filled with poison with the other grenades. Setting up a murder nobody can solve. That was Nagito's true goal.
What? What the hell?
Nagito did not commit murder. Instead, he manipulated someone else into killing him?
That's our Nagito. He's still terrible,
The poison grenade and the
even
fire were
after
traps.
he's dead.
That's why the curtain was the fire's origin point.
Firmly cementing himself as the worst character in this game. Maybe in the series. I don't know.
Because of that, Nagito, who was laying face up on the floor, was able to breathe in the dense poison. And then...
Hold on. If that's true, you can't say the poison was the cause of death. It might be the poison's fault he let go of the spear, but the actual cause of
Well, he
death
let
could
go of
be
the spear
either
because he
one.
lost consciousness because he died.
Even so, the poison is what caused him to let go of the spear.
That's right! Nagito's killer is the one who made him breathe the poison!
Isn't that technically him?
Fucking serious?
Because he was the one that set it up.
That was his trap all along. Even the wounds all over his body, it was all to mess with the evidence for what actually happened. His true goal was creating a murder that nobody can solve. He wanted to prove to us that there are mysteries that just can't be solved with educated guesses.
He probably expected that his fake suicide would be found out. After all, A mystery that can be solved is destined to be solved in the end. However, he also prepared a mystery that couldn't be solved. As you solve mysteries and bolster your hope, a huge mystery comes along and slaps you in your faces. For those of you who believe there are no unsolvable mysteries, that is when you finally taste despair. Meaning, he used all of the prior class trial verdicts to prepare this trick. Not all mysteries can be
I hate
solved.
this person so much.
Such a devious trick he played on you.
Never hated someone so much in my
Did
life.
Nagito.
That's totally messed up. That's so fucked up.
It is my fault, because I told you all about the fire grenades. I am so sorry. Please vote me as the killer.
That's not the fucking issue here.
It's not Miss Sonia's fault. This is all Nagito's doing.
But what should we do? How can we even figure out who the killer is?
It's impossible.
And Monokuma doesn't care.
Nagito wanted to create
Yeah,
a
that's
scenario where we
fucking
could make a
cheating.
decision. That's why we're at an impasse.
However, Monokuma also does not know who the killer is, right?
No, he
That's right.
somehow
There's no way he'd be
does.
able to figure that out with just his surveillance cameras.
Wouldn't he be able to?
If Monokuma doesn't know, this trial doesn't count. Isn't that right?
Because he would know which bottle.
No, I don't actually need stuff like cheap-ass surveillance cameras or whatever. I know perfectly well what's happening on this island at all times. I know you used the bathroom 3 times yesterday, Sonia. And one of those visits seemed to take a while.
Please stop! I will never become queen!
What?
How can you? I'm so jealous. I mean,
Yeah, oh
you
god,
have
Kazuichi,
such an awful
really?
power.
Is now the time.
Of course this trial still counts. Do your very best to guess who the killer is.
Yes, he says. How the hell are we supposed to do that?
Is giving up all we can do?
No, it's too early to give up.
Is there any way to figure out who the killer is?
No.
Though it's just a hunch, it's possible that it's probably... There's one way, I think.
How?
Hey, is it alright if we look at Nagito's crime one more time from the beginning? I want to make sure my hunch is correct. Hajime, please.
Are we ending it?
I got it. Let's do this then.
Yep, I guess so. Stock 1. It's usually never, the first one's usually never in the first set. Inside the refrigerator. It's not here. Or switching the poison. It's placed inside the break room. Behind the Monokuma panel. To support the spear. Or to hurt himself. Yep. Yeah. Knife with something. Oh, it's throwing them, I guess. These are weird. Fire grenade. Wait, what is the other one there? Just kind of lead back to the trader. Forgot about that. Inside Nagito's refrigerator. Before switching the poison. Placed inside the break room. His whole body wasn't tied up. Hurt himself. Inside the thrown fire grenade was. Jesus, this one's long. Placed inside the break room. Akuma panel. Which one are they? Oops. Those look very similar. Oops, that was the wrong one. Ugh. These pictures are like so weird and vague. And some of these aren't really relevant either. Inside the break room. None of those. Last stock. Okay, I was wondering what was going on there.
Here's
That's
everything
it.
that happened in this case. The person who actually arranged this incident was the victim, Nagito Komaeda. He kept a specific item inside his cottage that he needed for his plan. Monokuma's special poison, which he brought with him from the Octagon. Using the gloves and gas mask that he got from the military base,
Pea eel. Used a
Nagito
pea
swapped the
eel.
contents of a fire
Of
grenade
course.
he took from the plushie factory break room with that poison. When he did that, a specific item was left as evidence: the blue aluminum seal on the grenade.
This music's way
With
too
that,
like
Nagito finished making the
upbeat
poison fire
for
grenade,
for
took it
this
into the
scenario. It always is. It's always kind of weird.
and put it back with the rest of the grenades in the break room. The next morning, Nagito appeared before
Still
us.
like 2
He
more
claimed that
hours
he
of the
hid a
trial
bomb
after
somewhere.
this or something.
While we were looking for the bomb, that's when Nagito headed over to the goods warehouse. In order to set up a fire, Nagito arranged the Monokuma panels in a line going from the door to the curtain and placed an oil lighter in front of it. From there, Nagito set his insane plan in motion. First, he hung the spear that he took from Nezumi Castle from the ceiling girder by its cord. Then he tied his arms and legs at the back of the warehouse with rope. However, he burnt off the rope on his right arm beforehand. In doing so, he made sure that
Tug,
only
tug,
his
tug.
right hand was free, while his remaining arm and legs were tied up.
These onomatopoeia. They seem like they had fun with them.
As he gripped the tip of the rope hanging over the ceiling girder with his left hand,
Look at those speed
He lay
lines on
down
that
face
spear.
up, just beneath the dangling spear.
And the spear is going upward.
But this was just the beginning of Nagito's plan. And then he did something no one could have predicted. First, he covered his mouth with duct tape, and after making sure he was unable to scream, he stabbed himself with the knife multiple times in his left arm and in both of his thighs. Finally, he propped the knife on the plushie and slammed his right hand onto the blade. He didn't just want us to think he was tied up. He also wanted us to think he'd been tortured. Through
Who
all
comes up with
this,
these?
Nagito never let go of the
Honestly.
spear. His plan still wasn't over. In fact, it was just about to begin. Meanwhile, we finally arrived at the plushie factory and found Nagito's message.
I mean, the Phoenix Wright ones are like,
After seeing his message, we instantly made our
elaborate,
way to the warehouse.
but they're not. Like, these are like extremely morbid as well.
We opened the door to the warehouse, which inadvertently started the Monokuma panel domino effect. The panels fell one after another until they reached the lighter, tipped it over, and ignited the curtain.
Are we all the killers?
Shocked by the sudden fire, we rushed to the factory.
I'm not sure what part of this is supposed to tell us who was the killer.
We then aimed for the fire's origin point, which was the curtain, and unloaded the entire supply. It never occurred to us that one of those grenades was the poisoned grenade that Nagito had prepared. The poison sank to the floor, instantly vaporizing due to the intense heat, and spread everywhere. The poison gas quickly drifted to the curtain at the back of the warehouse, where Nagito was. Also, Monokuma's poison has a unique quality in which it becomes heavier than air when vaporized. That poison gas completely surrounded the area where Nagito lay face up on the floor. There, Nagito inhaled the poison, and if it didn't instantly kill him, he certainly lost consciousness. Which caused him to let go of the rope in his left hand, and the falling spear plunged into his stomach. This is all the
Splorch.
information related to Nagito's plan. His true intention was to set one of us up as the killer. At this time, we still don't know who the killer is, because the killer wasn't aware they killed someone. Try as we might, we cannot reach that truth. That was Nagito's trap. In conclusion, the fact that we can't determine the killer's identity.
What is that pose?
This should be the truth behind Nagito's trap.
How about it, Chiaki? Will that help you figure out who the killer is?
How's it supposed to help her? No.
Chiaki?
Just as I thought. It's impossible.
Or it's
isn't it?
her, I guess. I don't know.
Are you saying we just have to vote for someone?
What Hajime said is probably true. That's part of the reason why I thought it was a little strange. Did Nagito really not care who the killer was? He said this to us earlier.
He's somehow. Is it because he's really lucky, and he made sure? I don't. traitor. Yeah, maybe he wanted it to be the traitor. He's lucky.
Feeling of belief is at
That
the heart of
probably
his
is
stick.
a factor.
He believed we'd notice the fire grenades. He believed we'd try
He
to
somehow
extinguish the
knew,
flames.
it just got
And
so
he
lucky
believed
to the
he'd fall
point
into
where
his
the
trap.
person that picked up the grenade was
By
exactly the
believing
person
in
he
us,
wanted. I don't know.
Nagito was able to put his life-threatening plan into effect.
What do you mean, believe?
And what's wrong with that?
There's one more thing, remember? Something that Nagito believed in from the bottom of his heart. I want you to try to remember what that is.
Nagito believed in his talent.
I see! Nagito believed in his talent as the ultimate lucky student.
I wonder how far you can
So
go
last
back
thing
through
he could
text.
believe in was his own talent.
I wonder if I
It's
could
not so
technically go
strange,
back to
really.
that text.
Most of us here have been relying on the same thing.
But, in his case, it was pretty remarkable, wasn't it? It almost seemed like he had blind faith in it.
You're right. The same thing happened when he cleared the final dead room at the funhouse.
Where he decided to play Russian roulette with 5 live bullets. Except, didn't he get something specifically for doing that? What if he had put all of them in there? How would if he just like, well, let's hope they're all duds. Like, would that have worked? The files? I mean, he got the files, yeah. I don't think we've used them yet. Is that the only clue we haven't used at all? I don't think we never used Sonya's account or Monokuma's account either, I don't think. I don't know where the notebook. Oh, the gas mask we never used either, but we've already figured out what the deal is there, I guess. Yeah, no, the files, so I assume this is going to turn into a different case entirely. Gas mask? Not like I mean, we never used it. Like we figured out what it was for, but it never specifically was used as evidence, you know. It's kind of just like in the plot, the characters figured it out.
Luck
I
doesn't
didn't have to actually do anything with it.
this time, right?
I just thought it was strange that it doesn't connect to anything. He
What?
factored in his belief in us, but for some reason he didn't factor in his own luck. No, there's no way. I mean, this is Nagito we're talking about.
What did he do?
You know, he wasn't just after anybody. He probably had a target. A target he was aiming for all along. A person to set up as the killer.
A target? Who?
The target's true identity. Even Nagito didn't know it.
He just thought, like, I'm going to get so lucky that it's just going to be the traitor.
And incorporated that luck into his plan.
Doesn't make any sense,
As
but
long as he had as
Whatever,
well.
the series
He
doesn't make
believed the
sense.
target he was after would pick up the fire grenade.
You mean he left his plan to luck?
He left
risked
luck
his
to
life
heaven.
for that?
He probably risked his life just so his ultimate luck could decide this.
Nagito
Who
is
it?
Nintendo.
Who's the target Nagito was after?
The traitor.
See.
It was Monami.
That's it. The traitor. Nagito was after the traitor, huh?
Then he relied on his luck to weed out the traitor?
Nagito didn't know who the traitor was until the very end. All he could do was rely on his own luck.
Then what he said in his video message.
Except, did he really? Was he just lying?
So he was just bluffing.
That's probably true. By that point, his plan should have already been in motion.
Why would you believe anything he says? Are you really
He
gonna
just
do
wanted to
this?
out the traitor. He didn't have to go this far and make that person the killer. Damn it! We're all in a huge bind because of that.
It means he wants us to beat the traitor.
By finding out who the traitor is, our hopes will shine even brighter by overcoming that despair. That's something he'd say.
Monami, it looks like you've got something you want to say. But you better just keep your mouth shut.
And that concludes my argument.
Why?
Nagito's plan was to make the traitor kill him. What are you gonna do? Are you guys gonna believe me?
The only thing we can do is believe.
It was you, Hajime.
If we
You did
don't,
it.
Then we'd just be relying on our luck when we cast our votes.
But even if we do believe, what should we do? I mean, if we don't know who the target is, there's no way we can even vote.
You are absolutely right. It is hard to think the traitor would reveal themselves now.
Sounds like the traitor doesn't even know they are the traitor.
By chance, the traitor revealed themselves during that bomb scare? What would have happened? Would it have stopped Nagito from acting so reckless?
Huh?
But they couldn't help it. Even if they wanted to reveal
It was
themselves,
Byakuya somehow.
they couldn't do it because they weren't created to do that.
Chiaki?
What's wrong, Chiaki? Get a hold of yourself!
That's why I want you guys to guess.
You want us to guess?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I want you to guess.
What? What does that mean?
Just guess.
Who do you think it is, Hajime?
Me?
Who do you think the future foundation
You?
sent to infiltrate your group as the traitor?
Kazuichi? I don't.
Why?
A traitor who's not allowed to think that they're different from everyone else.
Why?
A traitor who can only interact with everyone as a traitor.
Why?
Because that's the nature of their existence. They can only exist as a traitor.
Seriously, why?
And what are you talking about?
Is the traitor.
The fact that so much attention has been put on you makes me think you. But also, I want to say Hajime just because it'd be stupid. I'm guessing they're going for her? Is it right regardless of what I pick?
It's... you? Chiaki, you're the traitor?
Please! Hold on!
totally guessed right.
Sure.
Just as expected. Yep, you're correct.
I don't
I'm
know.
the traitor. The agent sent by the Future Foundation to hide among you all is me.
I guess I'm correct. I like this nonsense. The game knows.
Chiaki, are you being serious right now?
Chiaki is the traitor? That is a lie, right? Surely you must be
Well, she's so
joking.
trustworthy. Of course she is.
I'm sorry. It's
Also,
the
she does,
truth.
I don't know
Hey.
what?
What are you saying sorry for?
Like she's not acting like a traitor right
What does
now.
this mean? You... Up till now... You've been tricking us?
We were not tricked. After
Except she
all,
hasn't done anything
we
but
have
help
been
us.
working together all this time. We have been helping each other all this time. Chiaki, being a traitor, being a member of that horrifying Future Foundation, that is obviously a lie.
Please, wait! The Future Foundation isn't what you think it is!
Shut the fuck up! We're talking to Chiaki!
Shocky, not real?
I have nothing more to say.
Maybe. I don't know.
Because we already know the killer's true identity. So the only thing left to do is vote.
Hold on! We're not satisfied yet.
If you say you are the traitor, please provide an explanation that will help us understand.
Because I don't understand what
We cannot
traitor
vote
means
until
in
we
this
are
context.
satisfied. That is what you said earlier, Chiaki.
Hey, if you're really the traitor, why'd you wait till now to reveal yourself?
What does traitor mean?
It's weird, isn't
Because
it?
apparently it means nothing.
Until right now to out yourself.
And I thought she didn't know though.
Definitely strange, right? Or rather, why was I able to do that?
Someone said like the trigger
Maybe
word or something.
I wanted to protect
I
everyone,
don't know.
no
I
matter
don't
the
understand
cost.
anything happening right now.
Hey Hajime, can you do me a small favor?
Favor? Me?
I want you to prove to them that I'm the traitor.
How am I supposed to do that?
What? What are you saying? Why do I have to do that?
How can you do that?
I want to explain everything to you guys, but as I expected, that's rather difficult. That's why the only thing I can do is plead with you. I want you to do it. I believe you can prove it.
Whether I can prove it or not, that's not the problem. Don't you understand? You may as well be asking me to kill you. There's no way I can do that.
I'm more concerned with how I'm supposed to do this.
I'm very sorry, but this is the only way. So please.
Looks like we gotta do what we can. It's not like I believe she's the traitor.
Rhythm
There's just
game?
No way we can ignore
Notebook?
this without confirming it.
I guess.
If she was
The
in
files have
disguise
no
or
information
something,
whatsoever.
This would have been a heck of a lot easier for us to understand.
Other than the stuff about Byakuya.
She's not disguised at all! 'Cause Chiaki isn't the traitor.
Monami?
Too bad. I'm not part of the same group as that girl. I don't know anything about that girl at all.
That doesn't work.
Are you trying to cover for her like that? You
It's-
suck!
It's like that.
Always been alone. I have no friends anywhere.
I have
That's
no
why
idea
I
what.
have no relation to Chiaki whatsoever.
Oh god.
Hajime.
Rhythm game against
you're going to listen to
Monami.
my request, right?
I guess. I don't know.
Chiaki isn't my friend. I hate Chiaki so much.
Is it time to take off the headphones? Yes, it is. See you in a second.
Hajime, you stupid face! Let's all get along. I won't let you. Let's all get along. First open and mix. I can't lose. Hajime, you stupid face! I won't let you. First open open and mix. I'll lower your grades. Disappear.
I don't know. I do not know at all.
We will never give up!
Hajime.
Hajime, you stupid face! Let's all get along. I won't let you. Let's all get along. First open and mix. I can't lose. Hajime, you stupid face! I won't let you. First open and mix. I'll lower your grades. Disappear. Hajime, you stupid face! Let's all get along. I'll lower your grades. Hajime, you stupid face! Let's all get along. I won't let you. Let's all get along. Jockey and I aren't best friends.
This is the end!
There is 100% a delay on
We
that.
investigated Nagito's cottage.
That is,
Discovered a notebook.
yeah. The
with
frame rate
Sami logo on
goes, yeah, no.
That's your notebook, right? The one Nagito
And
stole
no,
from
these
you.
are not John's. That rhythm game is bad.
I don't know.
It's
Don't
like
tell
poorly
me.
programmed.
Is that where the traitor's
Oh.
true identity is written?
That's right! Since I knew something like this would happen, I made sure to bring it here today.
I thought we had it. Or did he take it?
So sudden?
Give me that notebook.
Yep. Yakuya.
What is this?
Monami can't write.
Is the traitor's identity written in here?
Nagito was probably looking for that too. So that might be why he stole the notebook. But you wouldn't know who the traitor is just by reading this notebook. Of course, Nagito wouldn't know either. However, it's different for me.
You know?
It took me this long, but I finally understand. First of all, this isn't Monami's diary. Apparently she can't write.
Then the one who wrote
You say that like this is a shocking thing. You have nubs for
Someone connected
arms.
to Monami.
How are you supposed to write?
It's not a mistake to think that the traitor wrote it.
If so, is this like a report that the traitor was sending to Monami?
Is it evidence that they were observing our actions and reporting to Monami?
But how would you know who the traitor is from that?
Because
This
there's an
can
entry
only
written
be
in here
Chiaki.
that only me and one other person would know. In the notebook, there was a specific entry.
Why is her handwriting like that of a child? I guess she is technically a child. I forgot that
There it
happened.
is. It's true. I tried to go inside the final
But
digit.
fortunately, they don't really make you actually remember it. They basically just give you the answer. Gamers don't write. Hey, I will have you know, I've been told I have very nice handwriting. Those people are insane, but it was said. It was a thing that was said.
That's right. The only person who knew that is Chiaki. That's why Chiaki is the only person who could have possibly written about this.
There must be some mistake. I mean, if Chiaki is the traitor, what was all that time we spent with her? Was that all a lie too?
Miss Sonia.
Chiaki is... She is being controlled by Monokuma. That is why we should help her.
I'm not satisfied either. I mean, if you were the traitor, there's no way you'd do something so stupid when we found the bomb.
The stream dropping frames. It looks like it. Well, I mean, she could have just taken someone else's thing. Or also, that could have just not worked.
Now that you mention it, Chiaki immediately went to the card reader with her handbook.
She tested it out right away after being told it would only react to the traitor's handbook.
That doesn't make any sense. A traitor would be more cautious than that.
Because if it was anyone else's, then she would know that it's not.
Chiaki probably knew the bomb was a fake.
Also that.
She also knew Nagito's
That
trap
probably
was a
just, or
bluff.
just, yeah, it just didn't work.
She knew? That is a mistake. That must be a mistake.
Monami knew.
Why are you saying such things? Do you really want Chiaki to be the traitor?
Of course not.
I will not believe it. I refuse.
Please
to
tell me I
believe
don't have to
Chiaki
do
is the
this
traitor.
again.
There is just no way.
But then nobody will be saved.
Oh, just... This never ends. Didn't we do the closing argument, like, half an hour ago? Or more?
Chiaki is not the traitor.
Hell yeah! What?
When we were trying to turn
Yep.
off the bomb,
I mean, I already know what...
didn't Chiaki use the card reader right away?
Yep.
If she's a traitor, she would have been more cautious.
There's no way Chiaki would have known if that bomb was fake or not.
She would have...
The only person who knew it was a fake was me. When I tried to
I made it.
God damn it. There we go.
That's not it. That's not it. Sonia shouldn't have been the only one who knew it was a fake. Monami was also there when you found out the bomb at the military base wasn't real. You said so yourself.
Is that true, Miss Sonia?
Chiaki heard about it from Monami. That's why she knew the bomb was a fake.
Since I've been found out, I'll just confess. The reason I couldn't tell anyone I knew the bomb was a fake was because if I had said that, I would have had to explain how I heard about it from Monami.
I do not want to hear that.
Oh, great.
Enough already. Please do not say another word. I do not want this anymore. I am so very tired of
What?
dying.
Why are people like...
Sonia.
Like this... what?
And just because she
Like,
knew
do
the
you
bomb was a
realize there's
fake
no
does
positive
not mean
outcome
we
here?
should decide she is the traitor.
We didn't decide it, she basically did. Yeah, this is some hype music.
Even if she knew the bomb was fake,
Danger.
that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor. If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too. After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
Yeah, I can't,
Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor. If that counts as evidence,
They give you a lot of time for these
I
ones.
should be doubted too. After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
Wait, what? Excuse me?
Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor. If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too. After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
What?
Even if she knew
So,
the bomb was fake,
do I literally just let her?
that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor. If that counts as evidence,
Damn it!
What?
even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor. If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too. After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
I don't understand. Oh, I
Even
think
if
I
she
know.
knew the
This
bomb was
is
fake,
dumb.
that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor. If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too. After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
That's silly.
Knowing it was a fake isn't the problem. What matters is who told her. What matters is that she heard about it from Monami.
There was
This
someone
game
other
wants
than
you to
me
be
and
good at
Monami
like 50 different
who
things,
knew
and
that
it's
bomb was
like,
fake. That someone is Monokuma. Monokuma said so earlier, correct? He knows Ed Monokuma probably told Chiaki that it was
he
fake,
didn't
so
tell
he could
anyone.
not declare that Monami and Chiaki were working together.
Great.
Damn it! Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor. If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too. After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
There we go.
Knowing it was a fake isn't what matters is who told. What matters is that she heard about.
There was someone other than me and Monami who knew that bomb was fake. That someone is Monokuma. Monokuma said so earlier, correct? He knows Ed Monokuma probably told Chiaki that it was fake beforehand.
Okay.
You're right.
Please stop.
Monokuma probably knew the bomb was a fake. But Monokuma shouldn't have told anyone either.
I think I forgot that I don't remember him saying this. Even still, as I've said before, what does it mean that Chiaki's the traitor because she hasn't done anything
That
to hinder us, as far as I'm
Monokuma may
aware?
have just been lying.
No, he won't lie at times like this. You already know that.
Hajime, are you going to believe Monokuma over Chiaki?
That's not it.
It's just, even if Chiaki is the traitor, is it really okay to vote for her? That basically just means we have to believe in Nagito's luck, right?
That's not it.
Are you telling us to trust his luck? Are you telling us to entrust our lives to that bastard?
There's no way I can believe in Nagito.
I'm telling you, that's not it. We shouldn't believe in Monokuma or Nagito. We have to believe in Chiaki.
That
Huh?
doesn't make much sense, though.
Doesn't matter who the traitor is. Even if Chiaki is the traitor, that's not the Chiaki I know. I believe in the Chiaki who's been with us this whole time. That Chiaki is saying she wants to protect us with her life. So the only thing we can do is believe her. If we don't, nobody's going to be saved.
Well,
Damn it.
actually, I mean, someone will
Hey,
be fine,
can you listen to me a little? There's nothing to be sad about, you know?
regardless of what happens.
This is different from what happened before.
It would only be one
Unlike
person,
before,
but
you guys don't have to stay alive by doubting someone. You guys can stay alive by believing in me.
Are you telling us to believe in you?
Future,
And
yeah.
sacrifice you? That is just too cruel.
I mean, the Future Foundation is like, I think they talk.
Chucky!
Is that the? I think that's. Is that Junko's foundation?
You're probably gonna get
Or-
scolded by a lot of different people for this.
I don't remember.
But still, I want to protect everyone by any means.
Everyone says a
And-
vote.
I'm happy that I'm able to do that.
It's not up to me to decide whether that's right or wrong. However, I believe it's truly amazing that you were able to think like that. We could even call this a miracle.
Hey, what have you two been talking about?
Junko seems to
Everyone's
spare
jaws
something
are
or other.
dropping, you know?
I know.
I don't
It's
remember.
voting time, right?
Hey, Chiaki.
You don't have to worry. Believe in me, and cast your vote.
God damn it! Why did it end up like this?
I did it. We did it. It's defeated. I can't go through this any faster. I think I've established that already. B. For bad. Bad video game. Bad game. Don't do that. Loneliness, sadness, darkness. My weakness. Hajime is just going like full. Oh, I thought I already did this. What? I thought we were done.
Even so.
Is it still not done? Okay, I don't know. For whatever reason, I had to vote. It's done. It's actually done now. Well, that last graphic means it's correct, isn't it? Doesn't it?
Yoo-hoo!
Damn it!
Would anyone have been okay with any outcome? Other than maybe Fuyuhiko, because he's threatening. Or
Damn it.
Kazuichi. Maybe.
Congratulations, everyone.
Damn it.
Damn it!
She is against her will, and yeah, and she didn't even know about it either, so yeah.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you guys.
I thought she couldn't.
What?
I thought they said she couldn't say anything about it.
Yes.
I don't know. She's a robot? I don't.
I'm sorry.
That was like unclear. I don't know what I mean by that. I mean, you could swim wherever you want. You could try.
Why?
Well,
Except you didn't do anything? Oh, wouldn't she be able to answer? I don't see any reason why she couldn't at this point.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I guess. Whatever. Yeah, like, she, like, she didn't do anything to us. So, still hashtag fuck Nagito? Good job, Nagito. You did it, idiot.
Like... So...
Chucky is a traitor and did nothing wrong. Somehow you were the bad guys.
Yes, indeed.
What? Why? Alright, he talked to Monokuma, didn't he?
Serious?
Awesome.
Huh?
Now I can hate him even more. Because why? Just why though?
Nope.
He just wanted to kill us because ha 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 despair. I don't even know.
Chucky.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Perhaps.
Dad and her big brother. What?
Hey, come on now.
Ripping off Teru Teru? Hey, it's ripping off that guy from you remember him
Lose.
from like 20 hours ago. Or more than 20 hours. How many hours have I been playing? I don't know if there's a way to check that. Oh, yeah.
No longer let you do as you please.
Suplex.
Stupid. Stop. What are
Do
you
a
doing?
SPD.
As they
Hit him with
say,
the demon.
die together.
Yeah. She's a Cyberman.
What'd you say?
Monokuma is Yamcha.
Huh? No, no.
No, he's fine. Of course he is.
Phew.
I can't lose.
That's...
Did it, Shotsu. You failed, Shotsu.
If I
Oh,
don't
she's
beat
gonna
you,
do it again.
Nobody can live in peace.
Stop it, I say. I'm sorry. I lose. Forgive me.
I'm sure he has like infinite spares. I don't think.
Hey, hey.
Do it. Kill Yamcha.
I won't forgive you.
If Monokuma actually went to the Yamcha pose, that'd be
I won't
amazing.
let you.
I don't know what's happening. Like I said, Benami doesn't seem like she's bad.
Ooh,
But all of his
how
spares?
exciting.
Great. That's a lot.
What?
A million, that's way more than 1 million. You're not gonna count, yeah, because it's like you're not gonna actually attempt to count that, are you? Yep, I'm aware of what that means.
Hey!
There's just gonna be an army of Monokumas outside. Oh, those were the actual clones, not just plushies.
That's wrong.
Great.
Damn it!
No.
Hey,
Except who's controlling Monokuma?
Could it be?
Much power? What does the scouter say? No, I'm not. No. No. What year do you think it is?
Hey!
It's magic. It's just magic.
Hmm.
Magic. Monokuma is magic.
In the end, even if Monami risks her life or does whatever, it doesn't matter to my army of 10 to the power of 60 strong! There's no value in that life you're risking. So how about this? This overwhelming despair! Does it make you dizzy
Except what
with
are you going to
excitement?
do exactly? Because it doesn't really matter. You're not exactly an issue right now. And 10 more? What even?
I can't lose.
Did Junko like keep manufacturing Monokumas after
It's okay,
she
Monomi.
died?
Well, let's believe in them.
Yep, just believe in them to destroy an army of Monokumas that is a number
Right?
that is like you can barely fathom.
Damn it.
Monokuma is a worldwide brand now? Well, he already was, to be fair.
Please listen.
Like...
Is the Future Foundation our enemy at all?
This is bad.
Damn it!
Because of the wonderful things he does? No. No, you don't get any more time. I haven't told
sorry.
her I love her.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment! Special bleeding service!
Great.
Huh?
Hmm.
He's done it before. Punish someone who isn't one of the students.
Uh-huh. Sorry.
That is...
Do what? You shouldn't do that. We're
Guys.
useless.
I'm sorry about so
Well, I'm
many
useless.
things. I'm sorry.
And Chiaki was
Lying
the
to you.
useful one.
I'm sorry. I couldn't protect you to the very end.
Just one last time, let me say something that makes me sound like a teacher. There's no need to be a hero. You don't have to force yourself just to make people acknowledge you. When you do that, you end up blaming yourself, blaming other people, and feeling jealous of everyone. But still, it doesn't have to be like that.
What are you talking about?
Even if people don't acknowledge you, you just have to be someone that you can be proud of. 'Cause you yourself are your biggest supporter. If you
Yeah.
can learn to love yourself, that love will continue to support you for the rest of your life.
I'm not sure what
Well,
this has to do with anything. But okay.
Bye, everyone. It's
As
okay.
they turn into
A
marionettes.
shining future will always be waiting for you. It's true. It's absolutely true.
That
'Cause
arm rig.
I know.
bye-bye. Please don't forget about your teacher.
And it's darkened so you can't see where the line is.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
This is loud. Maybe I'll just not talk, so it won't be an issue. That was alright. Couldn't look away because it was super sick. No. Speaking of things we didn't get to ask, we never found out what the deal was with Mikan and her, like, whoever it was that died that she was, like, in love with or whatever. Was it the fake Byakuya? I don't know.
I don't believe it! What? Phew.
You need to rely on them. They were the two most useful ones other than me. Oh, this is supposed to be the last class trial, so I don't even know. I don't know what's happening now.
Hey!
No. No, you can't.
I shall now present.
We did it. We survived. We never found out what was in the school, also. Or whatever. Oh yeah, and the countdown. Mr. Monokuma. I mean, it was 5 in the first game.
Huh? You.
What?
Stupid fool.
I thought she turned that off.
Hey,
What even? I don't know.
No, no.
I don't know what's happening. The whole universe is going to die. Is that like a planet nuke or something?
Hey, hmm.
I don't know, man.
Hey.
Yep.
That's a bonus. Oh, wonderful. Let's say that sounds like it was what, 2 days of free time or something. But like, let's say like what if chapter 6, like I did that next week and turns out chapter 6 is like an hour long or something and that's it. Because then I don't know. You don't need to worry about that. I probably shouldn't be bringing it up. Just went straight to sleep. Alright. All night stream. No. I'll go until it gives me another opportunity to save until this is over. Are we just going to the next day? Did he just stay in his room the whole time? Everything. Everyone. I mean, I've done it before. I don't recommend it. I don't recommend staying in your room all day. It's not fun. And you did, I don't know. I've regretted it every time I've done it. That was my last night. Okay. I don't know what's happening. Eight hours left. Actually, it's about 9 hours. 9 hours. We don't have 9 people left, though. And there are not 9 doors, either. What? He's just been staying in his room for like 2 days straight. Everything in this game is nothing but lies. What? Oh, wonderful. And then the game breaks. It's like a simulation or something. Oh god.
See?
This is a simulation. No, he does a video message on it. What? I don't know.
Well,
I don't know.
yep.
It was Lava and Chiaki's here.
Hmm.
And I guess this is happening. And Hajime thinks nothing of this.
Perhaps.
Because I don't know. I guess we're just doing this. I don't know. Is Nagito still dead? Please tell me. Please tell me everyone isn't alive. No, just Chiaki? I don't know. How's my pet doing? Like, what happens if I try to go in here? What? What? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Now I have to check all of these. Wait, what? Wait, that's it? Wait, what? Why is that one? Only. Wait, what? Why are only? I don't even. I don't know what's happening right now. Of course. Alright then. I think only the ones that are dead actually say anything. Just at first I thought I was gonna like break apart the whole thing. They were all fake all along. I have to wonder how badly this is affecting the bitrate. Why are we here? Just to suffer? Apparently we are. I don't know, man. Let's go through the lobby just to see. See what happens. What happened? Nothing in the lobby. They're all here. Sure. With Gundam's hamster? Okay, so she had the hamsters?
Listen well.
Excuse me?
Huh?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine.
I wonder who's watching this message.
I'm still in chapter 5. So,
Damn it.
yeah. But why is Chiaki... I don't... Why... Is Hajime the only one seeing these things? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's... Because it's not... Yeah,
How unfortunate.
because Hajime is working for Monokuma? Is he like... Is he the other traitor? Sure. Nagito dropped out? I don't know. Oh yeah, you learned something that you never told any of us for whatever reason. But why? You could have just told everyone. Young Williamsman Turtles. Yep, of course. Still can't learn anything. I shouldn't made fun of her. What? Wanted to become a protagonist myself. What? Excuse me? I'm curious as to how this affects the log. Okay, it just... Check the web for details. To someone is seriously pissing me off. Hella nice to what? I can't believe something good like this is only $102? No, 100. Yeah, $102. So happy. It's so happy. I don't know. Sure. I don't know what's going on. Is this being are we being hacked?
Now then.
I should just have one of these cut the stream. just to mess with you even more. You should just stop the stream in the middle of this.
Well,
A bunch of steps to enter that place. Let's get rid of those steps. You can think of it as an Easter egg or something. What? What are you even talking about? I don't know. You guys still think you're not gonna... I don't know. But don't stop. I don't know. I don't know what's happening right now at all. I'll announce the password and it's gonna be corrupted. It's... Oh wait, what was that? That's... I was gonna say, is that hello? But... No. I don't know. That specific place. Is it not at all what I think it is? Praise me. No. 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 We will do none of these things. Absolutely not.
Call me the ultimate hope.
No. Call you the ultimate asshole. Yep. Sure. Yep. Thanks, my hero.
Hey,
Yeah, thanks, Chiaki. Someone else want to get in here? Where's Ibuki? She'll be here soon, I'm sure. I don't know, I'm just gonna... I just... Yep, nope, 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 can't. Now's not the time to relax. Yep. Sure. Now's not the time to investigate that thing. Whatever that thing is. None of these have names, by the way. How messed up is the menu? Is it messed up? I don't know. Or is it just like... I don't know. Wait. Did I have one from... Buy skills with open... Oh! I didn't know. Oh no. Well then. It would have been nice to know that this was here. Maybe. That would have been alright. Oh god. Oh no. Oh. Just move on. Just end it.
yeah.
You are a boy, right?
What?
See?
Sure.
Do it!
I don't know what's happening. No, I didn't need to see you come back.
young master for Yuhiko.
Nor you.
Shut up.
I don't know.
This is your leader's order.
You exist. Yeah, okay.
In the name of my family.
What?
Hajime.
Just what to
It's
everything?
gonna be fine.
The shining future. I don't know what's behind the door. Shining finger. That's what's behind it. Colors. Colors are behind the door. We did it. I don't know
Is
what I'm
this
looking
a
at.
trial ground? But why am I at a trial ground?
It sure looks like a trial ground, but the vibe is way different than the one from before.
What one? What are you talking about? Excuse me?
By the way...
Do they know something I don't know about? I don't know.
Where did everyone go?
Hmm? Everyone?
Time is convoluted. Is this the actual end of the game? I don't know what this is. But I can't stop now, I don't think. I'm guessing this is the end? I think? This world? Countdown timer. This is also loud. What? Excuse me? Hmm? I did it. I guess that's not the end? Of course there's more. You thought that was the end? No. What do you think this is? Gamer's backpack. Oh god. I mean, you could almost say I was close in saying Chiaki was a cat. But, yeah, I don't know. It's the end of chapter 5. So... that means... that's the end of the stream for today. Okay then. Yeah. Um, I'm at a loss for words. Yeah. I don't know. I got nothing. Goodbye.